Okay, we're live. Hello. Okay. Jimmy James. I literally see someone in here not called the Jimmy James, and I'm like, oh boy. So you know the location that you like the one time that you ever see. I took a screenshot of it. I see Nidhogg standing over his brother, and I get the awesome music. I don't think you could ever load into this instance ever again.
You cannot.
So I'm kind of
You cannot.
I'm kind of glad that I took a picture of this.
Unless, of course, you knew Game Plus.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Okay. We shall join. Oh, we need like a lot of people. So, oh boy.
Alright, so this will take a while.
This will definitely take a while.
Yeah, I probably should have gone in as a tank, but you know what? Frick it, I'm doing this fight as a Dragoon.
I'm joining as a Dragon. Zeke and me are the.
So how do we want to handle Battle Litany? Because we don't want our buffs to overlap.
I honestly have no idea. Wait, wouldn't that be a good thing if it overlaps?
No.
They don't
They don't stack.
Oh. Okay.
I'll go first, you go second?
Yeah, we'll go by cooldown. So once Zeke's battle and it goes down, then I'll activate mine. And when mine goes down, and then Zeke activates his.
Yeah. And by the time he recharges, if I use mine off cooldown, by the time you use yours, you can use yours off cooldown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless, of course, I take a break because we're just waiting for mechanics to play out.
Yeah, unless the list mechanics, yeah. What is Arde going in as?
They're going in as a white mage.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, reason why I'm worried that we're not. This is why I'm not worried that we're gonna wipe.
yeah.
Arde is a really good healer.
Yeah, Arde is a good healer. Okay. Let's hope we get the same quality another healer. Because I'm not the healer anymore. I'm a Dragoon. Alright. Let's see what is our. Oh, there is no queue time. Okay. Will there be people queuing up for this?
What?
Will there be people queuing up for this? Or no?
There will be people queuing for Trials Roulette.
Okay, so we'll just hop on someone. We'll be munching on someone doing Trials Roulette then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Exactly. On time too.
Complain and thou shalt receive.
Yeah.
More like the universe just wants you to shop.
Alright.
I like my statement better.
I'm right now enjoying the music that is playing. The music that I can never hear ever again.
Makoto Senda? I changed my portrait for this and everything. Let's go.
I became Dragoon for Estinian. Estinian! Alright, so I have no idea what the hell to do. Like, at all.
You may... I also set my title as the Azure again. Because I can.
Well, so long as we got the Azure Dragon in here. This guy is big. I won't be able to see like everything. All right. Let me battle Litany down, or still going?
He's down.
Okay. I think I was able to activate battle Litany, or I just got canceled and out of it. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Alright, I activated my battle Litany. Because I couldn't get it off the first time, so because it got cancelled out of it.
Okay, I'll wait for yours to come off cooldown then.
Yeah.
Which looks like it is. But we're using mechanics.
Yeah, mechanics.
Hey, you care for a minor Dragoon gameplay spoiler?
What's up?
What Nidhogg just did, that is the level of Uber Dragoon's skill.
Okay. Artie, why did you stand in the mechanic?
What?
Artie stand in the attack. I was like, why'd you do that?
It was pretty nice.
I was like, it was funny.
I didn't think it would hurt.
Did you stand in the AoE?
Sure you
I
did.
did.
Yeah.
Artie, why are you doing that?
I was not realizing you were calling me Artie. You know.
That was the first name that I met you as, and that's gonna be the name that I will keep calling you as.
Understandable.
You go by way too many names, Artie.
Artie, Una, you, Jada, Jadalyn, Aslan,
Pick
Ashley.
one and stick with it.
I don't know. Pick a name for me.
Alright. I'm gonna activate battling Yancy.
See, I don't call myself Artie anymore because there's Artie.
Oh yeah, we do know an Artie.
We know an RT and an art.
Artie, Art,
You are
and Artie.
music, right?
Huh?
But do you know an artiste?
No.
You are playing with the music, right? Casting Battle Litany. I have a massive stack marker on me, so please get the frick over here.
It'll be fine.
The bar did not get the memo that Akmorn hits 5 times, so therefore you need the stat for Akmorn 5 times.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, that was the first time that you sneezed, that you actually... And who's the floor tank this time?
Okay, I didn't even know what was happening. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, get me away from death right now. I need heals. I need healing.
You have Second Wind and Bloodbath. Those are your
He's
healing.
fully healed.
Bloodbath. I think that's, yeah, it's on cool. That's on cooldown. Oh, I got tank. I got stack. Oh, you activated early. Who activated early?
We weren't getting an OB3 as much as I would have loved it.
Okay.
I need a. My book is due the 14th, and I still need a. I need 3 more stickers.
I'll give it to the tank.
So whose Dragoon Drift do you think is better? Mine or yours?
Huh?
Whose Dragoon Drift do you think is better? Mine or yours?
I don't know. I can't say. I think mine is better.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I got a nicer stick.
Nicer stick. What is that one? Is that the animal weapon? Or is that what is that one?
This is indeed the anima weapon.
Okay. That'll be my next one that I go for after I work for after I get the fucking claymore. Does anyone here play Genshin? Or no? Or know of it?
Know of it. Don't
Okay.
really play it much though.
Okay. Cause that reason why I asked is because I got like a crazy pull.
Enjoy the cutscene.
Gotcha games.
Stop talking about Genshin and enjoy your cutscene.
I want to enjoy the cutscene. Alright. I will. I'm tempted just to mute myself, but it's fine.
I will not allow it.
Oh, Aslan.
Hmm.
Apparently we missed one.
I am Nidhogg.
Huh?
The the Unstable Unicorns vinyls.
Yeah. I will be right back because I do want to enjoy this cutscene. I'll be right back.
We missed one?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
This is not your handworm.
Astidian! Come to us!
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued! You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way. Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty.
Yeah, but we'd rather not lose a friend.
You can't die like this. I won't let you.
Agreed. Moondrita. No. Oh, that hurts. Banker. Harshaphon. That was Harshaphon, and that was either Moondrita or Yselia. Ysel. Iceheart. It's been a while since I've seen their faces, so that's why I cannot remember. But I do remember Harshaphon. I don't know why I say Thancred, but I meant to say Harshaphon. Yo, they came in. See, I do that part of us this entire journey.
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss! He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
The horde has since fallen on the master and scattered to the wind.
You have my gratitude, Hraesvelga. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
And our lines have served this purpose. Thou didst wield the power granted thee well. 'Twas thine own skill and not mine which earned thy victory. I wish my companion a swift victory. Fare you well, children of man. I'm surprised he made a swift recovery with his wings since he got ripped off. I'm guessing he just regenerated it.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well. Even as Hraesvelgr did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
Oh, the grace of the gods owe me a few. I'm pretty sure they'll maybe keep this one. Alright. Okay, I am back. I watched the cutscene.
Nice, welcome back.
That was good. That was a good one. I mean, we saw the Lord Harchafont himself, and Yestelia, or also known as Iceheart.
Hello?
Still not gonna get her name right,
Oh.
are you?
Yeah, Iceheart.
Nope.
I'm not gonna get that.
Never gonna get it right.
I'm not gonna get that right.
You failed. Her name is Yzael.
Yazel. I had it right when I was like by myself, and now I just can't pronounce it.
Close enough.
But yeah, no, we saw Yazel and the Lord Harchafont. The man wants to be a lord. The man deserves to be a lord.
So, I mean, he was known as Lord Harchafont.
Yes, but he'll always be a lord. He'll forever be a lord.
So, Art.
Yeah.
I believe at this point now, we can do a quest line.
Which one? Sky Pirates?
No.
Oh.
This is a good one.
What is it?
Let me know when you finish the quest Litany of Peace.
That is okay. Yeah, I'll let you know on that one. Yeah. I am doing the one thing that you hate, so I know exactly when that's coming. I'm on the hours of.
Look shit up.
I only count. Don't worry. Not other than that. Don't worry. I don't.
Everything at you through my screen. As soon as I find out where I found you.
Yeah, I am on the hours of. I'm sorry, Heroes of the Hour.
I know where you are.
Yes. Question. When Heavensward was only the first expansion to be released. Was this actually destroyed?
What do you mean?
Like this area, like there wasn't the bridge anymore and all that stuff.
In Idleshire?
No, in Ishgard.
Mm.
You mean for why Ishgard is in a dilapidated state?
Yeah.
Yeah, this destruction was caused by the Dragonsong War.
Okay.
The dragons did this.
Okay, so technically this was a little bit of a spoiler, because otherwise I would have not seen. I don't think because I've seen it every now and then, or they hid it away.
No, they flat out tell you.
Yeah.
Not my fault you don't pay attention.
Yeah, true.
At least you watch the cutscenes and don't skip them like some people.
No.
What was that again?
That was someone from Artie's guild.
No, not my guild.
It's someone I know that plays on Dynamis.
Oh.
Disappointment. How dare they?
Trust me, I'm thoroughly disappointed in this game. I found them when they were in Stormblood and they had yet to do coils, so I took them through the entirety of coils.
I want to see how long.
And then a week later, they were doing Savage Continent and Endwalker.
I want to see how long it'll take. Look at me. I want to see how long it'll take you for a notice. You don't see it?
See what?
Look at my character and what he's wearing.
I already commented on it.
No, no. I know, but I updated it. You want me to tell you?
You removed the helmets?
No, I have pants. I have the full set
Oh,
now.
you got the pants.
I got the pants.
Hey, good work.
Yeah. That was like almost about 60, almost 70 gil, 70,000 around there.
70,000?
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
It's like 72. So it was actually somewhat a good price because I had to pay a little bit of taxes. City notes listeners visit recovering. Nijar Draken was convened at infirmary where he now resides under the care of the apostolic captain. I'm told that he has yet to regain consciousness. Okay, so he's still out. Sir Amrak is never long for a student's bedside. And will send where the moment there is developments now. If I'm satisfied of your current terms, I believe Lord Edmund and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return. Very well, First Commander. Come, Art. It would seem that we are waited at the Fort Thompson Manor. When I saw the ghost of the two of them, I was like, that hurts. That hurts.
Of course, it was with their combined efforts in which you were able to save Estinian.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't you need to do Sky Pirates? Or did you already do that?
I'm not worrying about Sky Pirates right now.
Okay.
This was what I was waiting. This is what I was waiting for you to do.
That
So
you
can do this line.
You were waiting for this. Okay.
I was waiting for this.
The two brothers.
The heroes of the hour
Mm.
return.
The two brothers, they've matured well.
It was the memories of
Oh,
fallen
you also
friends
saw
and
my
not
favorite
the
scene
heroes.
involving Eminalian.
I did! I did!
He really, really freaking deserved that.
Yo, I was about to do it myself. And then Tancred was like,
Him telling Thancred, of all people, he knows nothing of loss.
oh, that is... Especially after, like, what happened moments before. Oh.
Yeah.
Worst timing, my friend. Worst timing. But,
He's been asking for a beat down since the second you met him.
yes. I'm pretty sure...
Finally delivered.
I was about to do it myself. Like, I was about to let Frey, like, take the wheel. Frey, take the wheel, this man needs it. I think it was like, hold up. Let me do this.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great World. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you.
That is actually a compliment from an alien.
And while we're on the subject of
Still wanna punch
valiant
him in the
deeds,
face.
I believe I myself
I
have
still wanna
earned
punch him in the
some
face.
small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end.
Oh, Anna.
Indeed, the
Oh,
warriors
Anna.
proved so well
Yes.
drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
Well, better than nothing.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Our master Alphino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own efforts.
Damn it.
Hmm.
So stuck in my
In
head.
which respect he has come to
It's okay.
resemble you, warrior of light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon.
Send help.
Grant him what comfort you need.
There. Now we must visit the Assured Dragon. Okay, there we go. So, because I didn't want to keep knocking my arm into the mic.
What quest are you on right now?
I'm on. Oh, I'm still on. I'm Heroes of the Hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad that I'm here now, especially like what happened, and that means like I am so close to the end of post Heavensward. Alright, my friend, what can I do to save you to Ishgard? You seek Master Alfin. He came to relieve me of my vigil a short while ago. When he begged to sit at a city in sight, I could not well refuse him. Though he would sooner faint than admit it, the boy must be exhausted by Hraesvelg's trial and all that followed. Justinian is blessed to have devoted comrades. Indeed. Lenity of Peace. I just started it.
Alright, let me know when you finish it.
Okay. My own friendship with Justinian began some 10 years past. I learned that his name was soon enough, and that his name barely registered my existence. I was less a follower, a crew, and more of a shadow, occasional darkness of his own path. So these guys were friends for like 10 years. They're like, okay. I'm reminded that I had not to intervene while out on patrol. Our company was set upon a dragon, and we are the only two to survive. The existence forged a bond between us at such a life-threatening situation that won't do. Despite our friendship, we remained in instant.
Are you really standing on the command table?
Yes, yes, I am. I'm sure. Believe me, I would stand on people's laps as well if I could. In the ungentle on children's sittings of his thinking
That was definitely an odd interpretation of a lap dance.
Tactless observation had seen me from disaster more than once, and I would well understand that Alfion's affection for him. He's a friend for whom I would gladly. Interruption? Lord Commander, your presence is required in the infirmary. Is it? Tell them I'm away. Yo, I don't think any of us is going to like rest until we make sure there's some man in. Is awake. I was like, what was the cutscene? Oh, it's like he didn't load in. On visiting the premiere, several cutscenes will play in sequence. I recommend that you set aside time to view these cutscenes. Okay, so this is, yeah.
Yep, those are the words for you. It's to let you know that to get the tear ducts ready.
Oh God, not another one.
Look, man, I have PTSD. Whenever I see those words on screen, it's just like, oh no.
Wait, no.
Not another one, huh? Get used to it.
Wait.
Several cutscenes will begin to play in sequence. Oh no. Whenever you see those words.
But he had a heart. He had a heartbeat. I was about to say. I was like, oh, God, fucking Christ.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Alfredo! You gave me a heart attack!
Will be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
So this is what he looks like underneath the helmet.
I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Tis an honor to share the
mantle of you with you.
Such as you.
To share the mantle of the Zerg Dragon with one such as you. Oh, so if you have it, he's great that we share it.
I, for my part, owe you an apology.
Yes,
When
that
last
is your
we met,
reward
I did willingly
for
lose
doing
an
the
arrow at
level
your
50
heart.
Dragoon quest.
Neat.
Can you forgive me?
Where he acknowledges you as an
There
Azure
is
Dragoon.
naught to forgive, Hameric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh.
I came dressed in as a doctor, so I'm gonna be this man's doctor if I have to be.
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence.
I'd
bound
say
up every
Sage
fiber
is
of
more
my
the equivalent of a doctor in
usurping
14.
my senses.
Or an alchemist.
But I yet
You know what? Yeah,
retain some
alchemist.
trace of
I am a arcanist right now, so like a scholar. So
I said alchemist.
I have that class. I need to level that up.
vast and tumultuous
It is one of the crafting classes.
Yes.
Black waters churned.
It's actually
Grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder, never calming, never receding. Driven by this
Hold up.
surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family. When no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me.
I wonder what if Nidhogg had something similar to him.
It would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds.
So, two things. One, I was gonna say. So, my alchemist class, I do have it, but it is one of the hardest classes for me to level up due to just the crafting materials that are just very hard to gather. That is about it. So sometimes it's easy, other times it's hard. And I was gonna say, like, what would happen if Nidhogg did have something Estinian did have, like a council and comrades to keep his rage quelled and not go the way it did. What would happen then?
I don't understand your question.
So Estinian had comrades and friends to console and admonish him, so that his fury and vengeance would not overtake him. and would actually like keep him sane in a little bit. What if Nidhogg had the same thing?
He did. He just ignored them.
Ah. Okay.
Lord Commander, my hunters
Grace
have an
Velga didn't want to get involved. Richard
lay
straight
down
up
the mantle of
ignored
Azure
him.
Lagoon.
It's not like all the dragons accepted what he was doing.
Okay.
Understood, maybe, but not accepted.
Okay. Okay. And I'm getting and Midgard Sommer, he was doing his own thing.
Midgard Surma was, yeah.
He actually said it. My hunt is at the end. I laid down the mantle of these Zerg dragon.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words.
Oh, thank God.
I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
I mean, the only reason Heavensward didn't get involved because of his promise to Shiva.
Hmm. Alright,
He
so
pretty much did want to.
yeah, he did want to. He wanted to rush to Nidhogg's side and join in the war, but the dreams of Shiva was keeping his fury at bay.
Sleep well, my friend.
And then when we came to ask, like, alright, Nidhogg's being a real pain. We had to prove to us that we do desire peace and never war ever again for us to join. Not gonna lie, that fight between the two dragons was awesome.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the steps of faith,
Sword,
Sir Emeric
the
called
dungeon
an
that you
assembly,
did to face
he might make his final
Heavensward,
proclamation
Yeah.
actually
as
changed the
acting
fight.
head of state.
They did?
Yes, that was not the original fight.
Oh.
They changed that dungeon to support
decree
trust.
That the 1,000-year rule of
To support thrust?
was ended,
Trust.
paving the way
Ah.
for a new
Basically, duty support.
Okay.
The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident.
So now
Duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat
Did you
in the
finish the
House
quest?
of Lords.
Almost. I'm right now just on the cutscene. This man said, I wanted to step down. Everyone said, no. You're going to the highest seat ever.
Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him
Well,
little
think about it
choice
this way.
but to accept.
The initial ruling of the initial leader of Ishgard was a very corrupt individual.
Yep.
Was slaughtered.
And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution
Ishgard is
came
leaderless.
to stay.
Yeah, if he were to step down properly, it would be leaderless. But now everyone has a house, a representation equally. Through the House of Lords and the House of Commons.
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age.
Who are you going to visit, Estinian? With those flowers. I think he's finally going to visit his family's grave site. Ah, yes.
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten. The din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
I'm flying next to Rage Felgar on Midgard's Former. That is a sight. From memoirs of Count de Amont for Tom's Heavensward. This man is writing a memoir. How many did he write?
He's not just writing a memoir, he's telling stories of your adventures.
A bibliography, in a sense.
Not really.
Heavensward. All of our adventures throughout Heavensward and post Heavensward.
Precisely.
The fact that he saw it all, that man must have some power. He must have some power of omniscience.
No, I mean not everything. That's what he knows. Or he was there to witness some of it.
Yeah. He left the... Huh. He left the Dragoon helmet up behind. But he took the spear. You know, that's fitting. That's fitting. Right. I was gazing on the clouds, seeing into a rare moment of idleness when I chanced to hold a certain hero wending his way towards a city on Dragonback. Welcome home, Art. Don't you owe me a drink? Nay, 'twas only grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from pressures of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of state than I'm burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. I fancy that it echoes in some smaller measures the way you must feel when your improved feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building upon a system of ability that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is this places me at the pinnacle, and Archbishop's bastards at the head of the House of Lords? Aye, but these questions are for me to answer. It's not in every man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through the painful experience, and it was hard lessons which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so we must reimagine Ishgard, a one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it's not for us, but that we lay for this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly on the fundament of our legacy. I hear word that Captain Whitecap from at Estinian has vanished from his sick room. His willingness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend on your travel, pray assure him that I will keep Ishgard safe until he deems to come home. Thank you, Art, and please convey my warmest regards to Master Alfino. This is actually the very first time that I'm constantly pronouncing Alfino's name instead of Alfinud.
I swear, you call him Alphanud one more time.
Let's see. I think what's Alfino at the? Yes.
I had to leave real quick so I could do a thing.
No, it's fine. Should. Invite to party. There we are.
Cheat codes. Where are you?
No lie. When
I'm guessing.
yeah, I'm about to end it right now. When I you know that the grand melee that we did,
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it. I do kind of wish that the grand fleet commander and the leader of the the leader herself of the golden adder. I really do wish.
Honestly, I've heard a lot of stories that fight is like even better, like better if you're in the if you're in the Immortal Flames.
Luckily, I have alt, so I can't experience. I will try and experience that. But I do wish that there was some more representation for like the other two ones, especially like the Golden Adder. Alright. Complete. Wait, what did I just get? Hold on, I'm right back. Okay. I am back. I just do stuff. Okay. Alright. In the wake of Ishgar's government reform, new airship and routes have been sanctioned. You may not travel to the section of destined locals from landing in Ishgard. Oh. Who are you? Oh, it's wait. No. Yes? Is he from the Warriors of Shadow, or is he the other guy? Please don't tell me they're gonna jump into the abyss just to retrieve Nidhogg's eyes. Please don't tell me they're actually gonna do that. They're gonna do that, aren't they? Thank you, Banazar. Nay, you are not needed. Remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All the Brazilians protected them. Hey, there is naught to concern us aside from one overly curious mouse. Run. Run. Taggart! This way. It's Alize. Him again. Wait, why is she wearing her old gear? I'm surprised. I thought she tossed that out. Or got rid of it. After the events of Bahamut.
Nah, she's still wearing it.
Oh.
Can she not change her clothes?
I thought I don't know, because I thought she got rid of it for some reason.
Why would she get rid of her clothes?
Because she was wearing a new set of clothes, or not really new set, but like
a simple set of like traveler's clothes.
I guess she was trying to hide. I don't know, or something. I forgot why she changed her clothes. Just a new simpler set.
Well, maybe she didn't want to wear gear specialized for combat.
It is of no moment. They'll play their part, and we'll play ours. I got to see the best girl, Alize. And thus did grey mists give way to the azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voice joined in song, but beneath the shrouded boughs beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. A new chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Nice. Promise kept. Okay, I got the promise kept. What do you want? What do you want to do?
Go into Fort Tom's Manor and accept the quest given by the House Fort Tom's manservant.
Is this the one? Is this the one getting the shield, or is this
Just do the quest.
Pass we walk. I started. Forgive me of late. I'll be in study of the king to he who asked to come, and then what is past and gone. You know what I mean? Okay. Excuse me. Wait, what? I'm guessing you'll help me through this one, because this one pass we walk. That's the question you want me to do?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I was told to go here.
It's basically quest right after the other. It's a quest line. I want you to accept them as they come across, and you'll know, like...
Oh no, no, we're writing. How many are there? Merchants all speak of nations, common tongue, and words are coined. Needless to say, there is little profit to had and prejudice, especially against those who ever see the patronage of court, and thus, when the wards of House Fort Thomas arrived, she was glad to make their acquaintance. Oh, am I learning history? What'll be then? Ale, milled wine? No, tell me. Don't tell me. Tea? Oh, so it'll be memories then. Now there's a better draw that will leave you wanting, assuming you can remember your own name, that is. Take your friend Tatara one moment. She's just another girl on waiting unaccustomed, clearing tables and so forth. And she's gotten a dozen admirers asking for a bloody night. I'll be damned if I can remember how it happened. Singing those stupid songs, dancing those daft dance. Though to be honest, I think it has her stories that really won him over. Stories of a certain hero's grand adventures all across the rose, told with a flair that put a minstrel to shame. Who doesn't love a good hero's tale, am I right? Hell, you even got one about a man who's built this tavern. Was one founding fathers of Ishgard, or so it goes. Now as Enchiridion? No, Enchiridion? Told it, Messiah. Haldroth, the only knights who survived the battle with Nidhogg, were the founders of high houses. Of course, these days we'll know better than to put too much stock in words of the church, eh? Because now the church is separated from the state. There's more to the tale than just words. There's sort of two. One which has been passed down from proprietor to proprietor since anyone can remember. She's rusty, old bugger, but if you look closely at her handle, you can just make out an inscription. Brothers, brave and true, live well and forgotten and content. A man who took wealth and fame chose the life of humble tavern keeper. That's just a tale, of course, albeit a good one. As for the truth, who can say, friend? Who can say? Okay, so now we gotta go visit Cloudtops.
Are you catching on to what these quests are having you do?
Relive the past or know the past, I'm guessing.
Not quite.
So that's what I'm catching on. It's bringing up like the past events that had happened before everything. Maybe this one will shed light. Master Pouch, I was at the moment thinking of you. I hope to speak with you with Sir Ameryk's investor. What circumstances conspired to prevent me from attending? Mayhap you'll allow me to say now that I could not say then. On behalf of House Hollerate and all of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest and most humble thanks. You risked your life to stand against our sworn enemy and freed us a million of torment, though we never hope to repay you. We will ever remember your deeds, that our children's children might know the man of whom they owe their lives. I concede the grand investor would be more befitting occasion of such words, but I could not risk them from being left unspoken. What brings you this way? As you can see, Count remains such the same as it did during the war, though we need no longer watch the skies for Devonian outflyers. The Vanu have proven themselves similarly worthy of our attention. We're just catching up on everything, seeing how everything is. I see, old boy, you must have the most uncanny ability to appear when I least expect you. But enough about that. Alright. Yes. My lord, Lady and Lady, I am pleased to report that we succeeded in infiltrating the Vonda territory, and their observed the beastmen harvesting crystals at several different sites. Based on the volume of crystals acquired during the period of surveillance, I prepared an estimate of how much time I believe it will take for the Vondu to gather sufficient crystals for another summoning. I also have taken the liberty of drafting several proposals outlining how the Rose Knights might prevent such an eventualities, such as raiding these sites and securing their stores, as well as detailing assignments of risk involving should you choose to proceed. This man is actually doing his job. By the fear, I gathered you were clever, but I was not aware that you were capable of this. With the respect you're wasted on your master. Hardworking, full of potential. I think there is a place for you here with the Rose Knights if you would have it. Now, you would ever consider me into servers is tremendous honor, my lady, and I refuse to do so, but I should gladly accept, but I am pledged to another, as you well know. Regrettably, but understandable. I take comfort in the fact that a youth of your talent and character will never want for opportunities. Pledged to another, you rascal. I saw you whispering in another episode's ear the other day. You certainly wasted no time wooing our newest maid. There's no secrets between us. You must tell me everything. Where have we been off together, and what adventures have you been having? Every little detail. Don't you dare leave anything out. Anyway, oh no! Oh no! You have to talk to me about this! Ay, ay, ay. For all the ladies are summoners, it was an odd, old, familiar dance. For her, Lord Emeralian would always be the boy fumbling for a compliment, and perhaps there was comfort in that, a memory of home on the bleak frontier. We're making memories, or at least we're catching up on everything.
I thought it was more reminiscing about your journey through Ishgard.
Yeah.
And surrounding territories.
How many are there?
I don't know, someone else put them.
So, right now we're just talking about the crest and everything. Whatever happened to the pink-haired girl?
You mean the one who poisoned you?
She didn't really poison me. She knocked me out. But yeah, whatever happened to her after like the events of everything? I'm going to the first. Still, well, mayhap I should pay him a visit. But probably from his account. Surely leave you enough time as is. Think none of that. I'm still me, and you're still you. Whatever our respective titles, just speak to you as a friend. Needs preoccupations with provision. Has no end of discord between our two houses to the great determinant of our nation. 'Tis especially galling that one considers that we have achieved as a measure of our blood and not of our character. So call me Count if you must, but I know that I take no pride in it. Mayhap one day, when I have earned it, I will, but not today. Artorial, huh? Dylan himself, is he? I honor. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Visit the sacred tribunal at the Halaric Institutionary Doctrine. Nope. Thought I could teleport. So after this one, I have about I have about 3 blocks left, and that is it.
3 blocks?
Yeah. Like to the end of post Heavensward.
Oh. You're referring to MSQ quest.
Yes.
I told you not to look this shit up.
Fine. I don't actually read the names and everything. But I'm kind of surprised that I'm basically almost done due to, you know, compared to ARR.
You'd be surprised how much. You'd be surprised like how like streamlined an expansion is. Well, there's not shit tons of padding.
Yeah.
Thank you, Minthula. I really needed you to give me your rusty old dagger so I can learn how to affix materia to an item.
2, 4.
Frick, flying frick that you need to make it 17 quests.
That was horrible.
Okay, it's not actually 17, but still.
It was bad still. 2 foreign heretics against 2 knights of Heavensward. Under the watchful gaze of the Fury, they would fight, and the winner claims would be proven true. It was opening gambit up of a greater gang whose stake would remain unknown for some time. And I remember during that time, I was fighting as a Dark Knight. I was fighting as a Dark Knight to honor Frey. And this was before me and Frey fought.
Yeah, it's guardian law. It's just like, hey, if you ever have a civil dispute, beat the shit out of each other.
Person who's knocked out or dead is the loser.
Yep.
And that means the person who's knocked out or dead means that their facts were false by the god's eyes.
They were wrong.
They were very wrong.
Couldn't back up their claims.
You're Master Pouch, if I'm not mistaken. We have met, though I'm sure you don't remember. 'Twas a seemed lifetime ago, but you answered the Archbishop's summons. I often come to reflect upon all that has come to pass. When I saw you gazing at the holy vault, I thought perhaps that you had too. You turned our world upside down. Everything you held dear for change. For truth. They say it had to be done. And his grace sought godhood. If so, then perhaps it was the Fury's will that you prevail. But to say, to believe it, I know that no man is without sin, but he was posthumous and humble, wholly devoted to the church and to his people. I knew him, sir. He was a good man. Whatever else he may have been, I will remember him as a good man. Honestly, that's the best way to remember it. To walk the righteous path. To live for the sake of others. To rise to the highest station. Yet remain powerless to bring an end to other people's suffering. What's the price of salvation then? What's the sacrifice beyond reason? Or unnecessary lies the head that wears the crown? Visit Mural in Minsa. Come on. Oh yeah, I did the Valentine's Day quest. I'm gonna say the event's drip looks nice.
Oh yeah, it does.
This should be our last one, hopefully. Because I am being dragged around everywhere. Okay, it's loading on. Still loading on. There you go. Alright, this is most unexpected. You have business with the Admiral. A journey of remembrance, you say? Well, far be it from me to deny you. Unannounced or not, I suppect the Admiral would be most pleased if she heard that I turned you away. Thank the navigator. I resign myself to another day spent listening to my advisors, prattling on about Beastman's latest movements. Come on, tell me about your adventures. The Scotian sail on charted waters. Though I hope these new reforms of their meets with no resistance would not be the first grand voyage to run afoul of reefs ere be properly again. But Sir Emmerich at the helm, they met chart a course of generations to follow. Which is not to say our own doesn't need correcting. The alliance has grown complacent. The bloody nose you gave us at the Nelly showed me that. Nor have I forgotten the lesson of the banquet. Rest assured, we will not root any further turncoats before the dagger is at our back. You have my word on that, and Lady Eugedes besides. That was her, Lady Yugiri. I haven't seen her in forever. But she would never once retreat. She had never once been the one to retreat, much less face the transparent theatrics. But this had been an opportunity battlefield, its rules engagement anything but clear. She would watch, and she would learn, and in time, she would act. Visit Higari and Revenant's Toll. Okay, so I got one more, and this gives me the green check mark. There's a lot of activity happening here, so that took a bit of me loading in. Oh, there's a blue quest. Why is there a blue quest here?
Hold on, what's the blue quest?
I don't know. Nidhogg's Rage.
Oh, that's the extreme.
Oh, nice.
Take it.
Dun dun dun. Hey, Yoshi P. Also, I found out there's a way for me to gather the you know, the 10 parts that I need for. So I found out there's a way to gather them. I could, if I do Alexander, a specific Alexander thing like 30 times, I'll have to do it unsynced. So that means I'll have to do it like when I'm like higher level. But if I do that this specific instance like 30.
Recommended? Look, you can. Is it recommended? No, it is not.
Yeah.
It is much faster to buy them with Tombstones of Poetics than it is to grind it.
Yeah. Yeah. But at least I get Tombstones of Poetics out of it. Because it is 150 Tombstones Poetics each.
You don't get Tombstones of Poetics if you do it unsynced.
Right. But at least I got the thing that I need to exchange it for. Marshall's Ballet. There we are. Wait. Why was that not loaded? Oh, here we are. Okay. I'm guessing you're unlocking your extremes. When the brew wakes. What's that one? Dun dun dun. Right. This man unlocks the extreme versions of each trial boss. I just remember anything. They should remember my small role in the tale, given the grandeur of subsequent endeavors. But I must confess that having derived some selfish pleasures from donning the garments of the shinobi once more, I am honored to have been able to assist the freeing of Grand General Hanan from his capability. Yeah, that's right. She helped us with escaping the country. Okay, that should be all of it, right?
There's more.
There's more? Okay. Alright. I will continue that later, because I need to do story!
This is story.
Do you want me to get the Endwalker?
Please, just do this. You will get to Endwalker.
I grabbed the quest anyway, so I just want to get to Endwalker. Did someone pass out in the call? I will mute her. Yo, I think Arde passed out on call. How do you have wings?
Don't question it.
Okay. Ascending the Imperium and towards the firmament. Firmament. What are those?
What do you mean?
Ascending to. I think she passed out in the call. I'll mute her. So yeah, there we go. Ascending to Amphirum. It's a blue quest.
Oh, that's how you unlock the housing district.
And then towards the firmament.
That is how you unlock the firmament, which is a crafted. It was basically there was a huge community event ages ago, in which you could read essentially the Ishgard Restoration Project. That event has long since concluded.
But what's this then?
Does it work now? It works now.
That is what the firmament is. The results of the Ishgard Restoration Project.
Oh, okay.
So I've been trying to talk for like 5 minutes, but my mic broke.
Oof.
Oh.
we had.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Wait, were you trying to talk the entire time?
No, just the last 10 minutes.
Oh no!
I thought I was just being ignored. I was like, well, that's mean. And I looked at my settings, like, why is my default settings changed?
we didn't mean to ignore you. I'm sorry.
God, why are you apologizing? My mic screwed me.
Alright, I'm gonna continue.
Finish that quest line.
It is.
No, as I was trying to say before, and before I finally figured out that my mic was busted. Do what instead of going to Endwalker?
It wants me. Oh, it wants me to do a quest line.
Which one?
The one, the post Heavensward one. If you've done it, you know.
Right now,
I've done everything post Heavensward. Which one are you talking about?
it's the Paths We Walk quest line.
I don't remember the names of them. That was years ago.
It's like
The questline that ends with you visiting a very important place.
Can I at least grab the quest first so I can at least track it?
Just finish it.
Let me grab the promise we kept so I can track it.
Which quest line was it again?
I'll just DM you.
Okay. It's been 4 years since I've played Heavensward. Isn't that a required quest line?
It is not required.
Oh. Do it.
Okay. Let me at least accept my story so I can track it. So I don't have to so I don't have to lose track of it.
5 quests long. It's not long. Just do it.
I grabbed my main story anyway. I won at the end of the day. That's it. So I'm on the second quest, the oaths we swear.
Yes, good.
Okay, so right now I'm going to visit.
Keep going.
Yeah. This one is this way. Whatever happened to the guy? Did he die?
Which guy?
The the Flame Emperor's brother. Did he die, if I remember. Or no?
Your brother.
Yeah.
I have no idea who you're talking to. Who you're talking
Wait,
about.
you mean... Oh. I think I know who he means.
Yeah.
Sloppy!
Yeah, him.
Oh, yo, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what happened to him.
You know, you can try and stop, because the more you open your mouth, the worse it gets.
Hang on,
Or it could be doing that on purpose to misdirect him.
let me reload.
Or you could be
this.
failing.
Let me reload this
Maybe I'm
instance.
trying to misdirect him by making it sound like you're failing.
Who knows anymore? We're just saying words.
But do words have meaning?
Does meaning have words?
Does reason have meaning?
I have to reload. I don't know what's like. I'm like, this is taking a bit.
No worries.
I had to reload my map because nothing was loading in.
Oh, well, shit.
Now I'm not loading in, which is kind of okay. Which is weird.
Oh, no, you're not loading in. Even better.
Hmm.
I just love it when things just refuse to load in.
Yep. Yep.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
There we go. I'm loaded in.
Hey.
Now let's see if everyone else is. Yeah, I see people moving. Okay, I'm actually loading in. I think there was genuinely a lot of people here. Swift. Hand over.
Also, his name was Ilberd.
Was what?
Ilberd.
Ilbert?
Bird. It's either Ilberd or Ilbred. Personally, I'm much more of a fan of the second one.
I think I'm stuck.
If it's Ilbert, then he's not even a human. He's just a really sick bird.
I think I'm stuck.
You think you're stuck?
Yeah. I mean, this does not happen.
Honestly,
Oh, there we go. I'm moving. I'm moving. Jesus. Why was this taking so long?
Okay.
Like,
I'm legit gonna suggest I think you should log off and log back on again.
like I was like wondering why is this happening?
Because PC sucks.
No, it does not. Marhaban. Find a possible journey. Okay. So dream had to die. He would kill me. Started the disillusion arm, then at the monetary expense, and done. Forgive me, the science I pay the price of my failings. Okay. A refugee of fallen nation, he had risen to the depth of poverty to claim the seat of Syndicate, yet for all his great deeds, one was left undone. And like the sand through an hourglass, years slipped away, taking with them an old friend's hope. If I remember correctly, I remember wanting to visit Harshalfon's grave. I'm guessing I'm gathering a lot of stories when I visit his grave at the end of this entire thing.
What makes you guess that?
Because I remember we were talking about it a long time ago.
We were?
Yeah. We were talking about like would I visit his grave? And I think it was someone that said one day and then never continued from that.
I mean, you can visit his grave. It's in the overworld.
I don't. The thing is, I don't even know where it is. That's why. Either that, or I'm helping Sir, I'm helping the guy finish his memoir of everything that has happened. One or the other.
Edmund de Fortemps?
Yeah, Count Edmund de Fortemps.
Of the noble house of Fortemps?
Yes. Boy, I just noticed that Nightmare is flying using the ether currents.
Yeah?
I just noticed that.
I mean, ether currents are wind aspected.
Yeah, but like every other horse flies by their element. Nightmare flies by ether currents. Even
Nightmare flies with a wind element on its feet, with a fire element on its horn, and an earth element on its trail.
yeah.
It's a combination of Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan.
If I'm remembering correctly, it's because you can acquire it in any of those three.
That is correct. Those are the only three that you can acquire it.
Oh, it's down. Okay. And it's heretic. Dragon Slayer, how dare!
Down here.
Lady Shiva. Yeah. You consider your friend had been different, making happy you've been friends too. Farewell. That hurts a little bit. Fuck, I accidentally clipped that one. Forsaken by God and men, they found salvation in revelation. They took up arms against their own kind to set against right to wrong. Cut out Ishgard, fest their heart, and the war be over. This they knew, believed with their being, until their savior told them their effort would be for naught. Seriously, how did you get the wings?
It's a fashion accessory.
Yeah, but what'd you...
Art pouch.
Yep.
Before you continue.
Yeah.
Small detail.
Yeah.
Does this look familiar? Get back down here.
Yes,
right here.
that is the crest that is buried on the
Quote unquote, a heretic effigy.
Yep.
Being displayed for all of Ishgard to see.
Because it's not, because back then we thought it was actual heresy, but it wasn't. It was actually the true Lady Shiva and her lover.
I mean, not necessarily. It was more a symbol of peace among man and dragon.
Yeah, but those were the two people.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what it symbolizes.
So they wanted peace from the very beginning with the dragons, but they were going at it like the horrible way.
No, there was initially peace between man and dragon.
Yeah, I know. I meant the heretics.
Gordon and the Knights 12 murdered Ratatoskr.
Yeah, I meant Shiva's gang. Shiva's gang wanted to bring peace, with the dragons. Somewhat. Iceheart, yes. But they were not going at it the right way. They both.
You sail?
Yeah, you sail.
I mean, the way they saw it, they wanted Nidhogg's fury to be quenched, which would only be caused with the death of Ishgard. And that was more their line of thinking, where it's just like, hey, if we give the dragons what they want, maybe there will be peace.
Maybe. As long as there's wars of a fight, there'll always be one to take up arms, not out of hatred or even a sense of duty, but for want of better employment. When presented with an alternative, such individuals gladly trade their swords for size, or failing that, pledge them to a more worthy cause. Honestly, yeah. But like I said, they were going at it like a more extreme destructive way. But they did not see an alternative, to be honest, until we were presented one.
They also didn't really try.
Nah, Warrior of Light steps in, slaps leader of the dragons, slaps the leader of Ishgard.
Talk.
Peace.
It's like talk to each other.
No, talk. You can talk in hell.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna need you two to. Alright, I'm gonna need you two to talk out your differences.
But not here.
Reminds me of my favorite Warrior of Light quote.
What was that quote?
Know that if I need to, I will kill your god, and maybe if I don't need to.
That's a Stormblood quote, right?
I think so. Yes.
That honestly, that sounds kind of cool. That sounds badass. I'm not gonna lie.
I will. If I need to, I'll kill your god, and maybe if I don't need to, I'll kill him anyways.
Because if I remember correctly, it's specifically when he's dealing with the
Lord of Revelry. If I'm remembering correctly, it was with the Lord of Revelry.
I want to say that quote. I want to say it.
By all means, go for it when you get the Stormblood.
Yes.
Stormblood is the moments where the Warrior of Light shows off that he is just tired of everyone's shit and can just deliver the sass.
Yeah, you stop caring about being the nice guy and just so like, oh, you want me to do all this crap? Well, guess what? You're gonna put up with my bullshit in that case.
Especially.
Oh, Shadowbringers just start being sassy to everyone, including your friends. Only after you get dangerously sassy.
I love this. I want to see the level of sass. I want Heidelin to say, "What the fuck?"
No, it's to the level of sass where one of your friends gives you the death glare and says, "We will speak later." Just... Okay, maybe I went a bit too far on that one. No, I didn't. Time to go farther.
Or did we not go far?
So,
after all, why not skim the foam from the water's surface?
So to Vidofner, we are known as the Warrior of Warriors. I kind of like that title.
Warrior of Light?
Warrior of Warriors, not the Warrior of Light. Warrior of Warriors.
I mean, we are the great and literally the strongest being on that planet.
Yeah.
Just simply due to how overpowered the Warrior of Light is.
And sometimes Heidelin takes it away, and then she's become sassy.
I actually did nothing. That was meant to have Swimmer.
Yeah. Heidelin just wants to help.
She has a very roundabout way of doing things.
Yeah.
Off. Hey, Menthilia, can you go back there and get yourself killed?
When I had to convince you that Heidelin was in fact helping, and then you regretted it so sorely when you finally got to the point. Remember that?
Yeah.
Look, man, our pouch hasn't gotten to that point yet.
Well, I will do the same thing if he ever doubts it.
No, to me, I just know that, in my curse, this journey is my penance. And Heidelin and Minfilia are like the two that are kind of watching me. Make sure I continue my penance.
It's his character's
What do you need to be penitent for?
So in my character's lore, I was cursed to wander the world because I fucked up as a king so badly that all 12 of them cursed me in some way. Yeah, I edited the lore. And yeah.
And then he met Graha Tia, found out that his character is basically low budget Graha, and it's just like, fuck. Was I like an old elegant emperor or something like that? And like, if you want to do that in your lore, sure.
Yep. I say I escaped. Oh, that lag. Oh, this frame rate lag. I love that.
Check your DMs. Zeke. I don't know if he's still recording.
He's definitely still recording.
Yeah.
Games are hard.
My game right now is frozen. I'm actually not even my game, my computer. I don't even know what's happening right now. Hold up.